Hey everybody, this is Lance from thetatraders.com here. Just wanted to do a mid-month update on my futures positions as market volatility increased quite a bit. Just want to see where we're standing. I might look at a few possible positions otherwise. Share the screen. All right. First, the non-ES. Oil's doing fine at 83. We sold to a 63. So decayed already, 42%. We have a 2 with, put debit spread on it, sold the 473, bought the 71. That can make $2,000. Not much to do there. I was looking at selling an MCL, possibly around 66 to 68, but it doesn't even really seem worth it because you can make about 50, 60 bucks off it. Gold. So this really old safeguard. It's not going to do anything unless gold drops 500 points. But we do currently have an old safeguards in the money here. 2380, 2390, make $1,000 minus the debit. So 1,000 minus 150, you're at $850 possible profit here. And we're currently at the money in the money. So let that sit. I do have a call side 111 as well. A little bit further out, 100 days instead of 70. And just one of the 3050s. Right now, we're still pretty good on it. Slight decay. I have a corn one, hasn't been doing much at all. Just a strangle here. 66 days out. Hasn't been challenged. We're at 443 and 17%. Just gonna wait that one out. Finally, Bill. Have 240 shares of Bill. Might be slightly high. I'll consider trimming Bill first before anything else if it's not looking good with the rest of the position. All right, let's look at the MES and ESs. The ES first because it's a bigger notional. 31 days out. Still have this old safeguard. We close out the naked puts. Pretty far out of the money though, 46, 45, 50. Just gonna let that sit there. We have a 1122 here, 45 days out. And the 4850, 4800 is now back in play pretty much. Thought this was pretty much done about 2 weeks ago. But now with the market drop, it might actually pay off. Still have two of the 4350, 4050 put credit spreads. Just waiting for these to decay a bit more. We're actually at 94% profit of that position. I want this to decay more though. 4350 is still probably okay. And if we drop into the 4800s from 5100, this put debit spread will be good. 45 days out. So the debit spread will start to help us more. Have this hedge 4050, 4150, 4400. So I bought the 4400, sold the 4150. This was 50 days ago. Probably not going to pay out, but there's a hedge there. Actually, not down that much, only down $65 on the hedge. So it's good because of the market downturn that we still have that protection there. Another hedge, 73 days out. This was actually at a pretty good profit, $400. Just placed it 20 days ago. Bought the 46.25, sold the 43.50. So pretty good whiff there. Just looking at the math here. 46.25 minus 43.50, 275 times 50 multiplier. Hedge about 13 grand in your account. This is good. We have an ES safeguard. Sold to the 43.50s, 5,049.50. Those spreads should be good. Then I sold 4300s. The 4350, 4300s on the nakeds are still okay. All right, now let's look at the MESs. There's some that are close to being challenged. 3 days of 49.50 is not out of the table yet, although it's a pretty low chance of happening. 10 days out, sold a 5,000. That could easily get challenged. So if we hit the 5,000, I'm going to roll down and out on it. We have a 48.50, 17 days, 46.50, 24 days. Shifting out those naked puts as the market drops. Safeguard here. That's going to expire worthless. That was a really old safeguard 137 days ago. But notice that I have a lot of these that are just staying there, help cushioning the blow a bit when the market drops. 3 put debit spreads there. Covered triangle 10 days out. This one might get signed because we're actually in the money on the 51.30. 50.30 might get a sign too. So going to be possibly wheeling those contracts out. We'll safeguard 42.50. This one's very close to being closed out. We're at 80% profit on the naked puts. 47.50, 4,700 might help us cushion the blow a bit. Another old one. Put debits right here. Another one. This was a more of a trap with the put debit spread, 5,200, 5,120. So 80 width, so 80 times a 5 multiplier. Yeah, $400 possible profit on the put debit spread. And the 47.75 still up for a little bit of challenge there. So we'll see how it goes. Did a 2-2-1 recently. Bought 2 put debit spreads at 5,450. Sold one at 47.40. This one's down a bit, but the debit spreads are helping cushion the blow there. Still some ways to go. Another safeguard 39.52, 47, 46.50. Put debit spread. Already up $100 in about 2 months, so not bad. So the strangle lingering around at 30% profit, so that might close soon. Now for MESU, we have 1 and 2 at 400. Not much to see past these later expirations. This strangle's a little bit challenged on the put side now, 4,700. Another one here. This one's a little bit better, the 4,300. 45.50 safeguard. Starting to get a little challenge there, but the 50, 55,000's gonna be good. I also have a ratio spread, 94 days out, pretty far out on the ratio spread. Bought at 49.50, sold to 4700s. So that one might be okay. Treat this as a put debit spread and then an actual naked put. So that's current conditions for middle of April. Got a lot in play with the MESU. I think I can find the photos I took. My hand drew this out about where all my MESES positions are. Here we go. So black are the MES put debits, sorry, black are the MES naked puts. The oranges are put debit spreads, put debit spread, actually in the money. Put debit spread, 2 of these, put debit spreads. So a lot of cushions to help protect the account. And then it's hard to see what the purple ones here are for ES, for the hedge here on ES. So we were around 51.12 when I made this picture in the afternoon, and have a lot that could be challenged, especially here. But MES, I'm able to roll down and out or get a sign and wheel it. So I'm perfectly okay with that. If you're interested in seeing all these trades and why I took these trades and want to help, just feel free to join at datatraders.com. Have a good rest of the evening, guys.